Abandoned cart emails are a really effective way to get additional sales from people that have gone to your site, entered their email address, and have not completed the checkout on your site. Generally, these are kind of more effective for websites that get a substantial amount of traffic. Um, but if you're smaller, it's definitely good to set these up and then scale accordingly as you grow. Really, the strategy that I typically implement is an email 30 minutes after they visit your site. They enter their information, but the conversion hasn't happened. Just as a reminder email, hey, you forgot something in your cart. And then I send another email 24 hours after they've abandoned the cart. This is just a reminder that the item is still in the cart and that it is expiring soon, and they need to act now in order to still purchase the item. After that, it's a pretty cold potential sale, right? So 48 hours, I send an email offering some sort of discount. So if the conversion hasn't happened, it says, it doesn't have to be a major discount. Don't offer like 50% off or anything like that. 15, 20% off actually works really well because they're already interested. They've already gotten to the point where they've gone to the checkout page, they've entered some information. They just haven't made that final step to make the purchase. So they just need a little bit of a push. So half an hour, just a reminder that their item is still in the cart and they left something behind. 24 hours later, another reminder that it's about to expire. They only have a few minutes left to make their purchase, right? A call to action. And then 48 hours, because that potential sale is getting cold, offer some sort of discount to kind of push them over the edge. 15, 20% usually works really well. Now, if possible, you want to segment all your abandoned carts into per product, right? So within your email manager, have all the abandoned carts for each of your products. Now, this is a bit of a setup, and it might not be worth it if you're not getting a substantial amount of traffic to your site and people that are abandoning carts. But if you are, it's a really good way to go because those sort of segments are going to be really profitable later on. So let's imagine that you have all the abandoned carts for Hawaiian t-shirts that you're selling, right? A particular one, this red Hawaiian t-shirt. If in the future you have a sale for that particular product, that's a really good segment to target. I mean, you have to. You would have to send a campaign to that segment because they're really likely to convert, right? Because they've shown previous interest in this red Hawaiian shirt, and you're now having a sale in the future. You always want to make sure that they're included in those sorts of campaigns. But also, people that are interested in red Hawaiian shirts are also going to be very interested in another type of Hawaiian shirt, right? Or whatever sort of related products it might be, or the entire category of Hawaiian shirts that you're selling, right? Those are just very warm leads that are very likely to convert for other products. So you want to segment those as much as possible and use them in any future campaigns. As far as the design goes, the strategy is kind of essentially the same, across the board for all of your marketing efforts. What do? We swipe, right? We combine that with our customer demographics, as much as possible. We combine different ideas. We split test or A/B test, right? We see which one works best, and then we optimize ongoing. That's really the whole strategy here. It is a bit of work involved in setting all this up, but as far as finding the best sort of abandoned cart emails, it's easy enough to do, right? You have your email account that we set up for swiping. Go to your competitors or the major brands within your industry, and enter your information. And then don't complete the checkout, and you'll get a good catalog of emails to work from and improve on. So yeah, that's what we got on abandoned carts. See you soon.